We out here with Miss Zyla, the high content wolf dog. Her coat is coming back in, her winter coat. She's still looking a little shabby, a lot shabby. She's got some soot from the fire pile on her. And she's got some fly bite damage, which they only have about another 4 weeks and those biting flies will be gone from our farm. But they look awful in the summertime, but it's coming back in here in about another, well, by October it'll be fully in and she will look like a giant fluff ball like you all are used to seeing her. And she's what we call an Arctic type. By another, we thought she would phase a lot quicker than what she did, but it's going to be like her mate Zulu. She's probably going to phase, eventually turn all white when she's around, what's she, 2 now? Another 3-4 more years. I have her out. I'm sad to say I've been neglecting my duties in walking her and socializing her, and she's been acting out because of it. And we're gonna fix that, ain't we, girl? It's not your fault. Not your fault. These high content wolf dogs are extremely energetic and very, very, very high maintenance. They're not a low maintenance animal. I don't recommend them for most people. It takes a special kind of animal handler to put up with these things for 15 years, however long they live. Look at her canines. You're talking about giant chompers, really, really strong bite force, and her teeth are still growing up until she's about 5 years old. And I like to talk about the anatomy of these things. They have really, really big paws, finger paws, unlike your regular dogs, and that is so that they can walk on top of the snow whenever they're on a hunt, whenever they're traveling in the pack, in the wild. Really sharp claws for digging. Very aerodynamic creatures. And she is absolutely loving this. Like your pretty teeth. Nice and healthy teeth. I'm gonna get your mate Zulu out. Uh-oh, you're getting a little bit tartar right there. That's because we've been feeding some dry food, which I hate that stuff, but it's mighty convenient. But we've been going back to a raw diet here as of late, and so that will clean their teeth right up, chewing on those flexible bones and all those nice nutrients in there. You can see how she's loving that up. Watch this. Stop petting her. She's gonna climb all over me. Come here. What you doing? 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 These upper content wolf dogs have fully furred ears, unlike a German Shepherd, for instance, that would have no fur in there. They have a very dense undercoat, very hard to get. She's in my face now. She's not with me. Very hard to get to their skin because of that dense undercoat. A couple different layers there, and that's for excellent insulation. They could be in sub-degree temperatures, -20, -30, and they can just lay in the snow, no problem. It feels marvelous to them. The summertime is when they have their issues. It's when they have their issues. They don't like it too much. It's too hot. So that's why they blow their coats in early spring. Breeding season comes up here in about, for these Arctic type, for hers, for mine, January. It's whenever they mated, I believe. I'd have to look at the calendar, but anywhere from January, February is whenever they mate, and they get ready for the whelping in the spring. Come on, let's go for a walk. Azog over there is extremely jealous, and he's been wanting to get out and come over here and ruin our playtime. We're not gonna let that happen, are we, son? Go put her back in her pen with her lover and get Big Boy out, walk him, not a whole lot of folks who can say they get their wolf out and walk it on a leash. She's 91%, so she's not a wolf. That's inaccurate. She's a wolf dog. Come on. You ready, Zoo? Their pen looks awful. I need to get in there and clean it up a bit and put some straw down. It's amazing. Do you see any green grass in there? You don't, do you? That's because these wolves pace, especially these upper contents, non-stop, called the wild. Whereas Azog over there, his pen, he's lazy. And there's a garden growing in his pen, but not here. All right, let's put her up. All right, we got the mighty Zulu. And I just let Zyla out. And she'll be fine. He's the alpha. She does what he says until she gets pregnant. But I want to show you his coat. He blew coat early. And you want to hear something cool? This guy here is not even in full coat, and look how luscious it is. He has the thickest coat to date of his life. Supposedly, they are supposed to have the thickest coat the first year of their life. This has not been the case with Zulu for some reason. How old is he now? 5 years? Okay, he's 5 years old. This is his thickest coat ever. That is not fat on him. Isaac, come hold him so I can demonstrate this. There's actually no waist on this dog. He looks like he's fat, but he's not. Yeah, choke up on it. Stand still, bub. So as you can see, let me zoom this out here. See if I can get, there you go. That goes up, he has a real small waist. So he's extremely lean, but that's all coat. It's all fluff. All fluff, and it's not done growing yet. He has what we call an Alaskan tundran wolf coat. It's gonna be really long, but very even looking and plush. See what they're doing? Grazing. They don't have that grass in their pen. Come here, bub. Let's compare his teeth to Zyla's teeth a while ago. Zulu, come here. Now he's got some big old chompers on him. He didn't want to show me his teeth. But Zyla has teeth that are every bit as long as his teeth because she is what we call high content.
You see her hiking already?
Did she hike? She's trying to mark her territory. Good boy. His coat is amazing.